Your phone is secretly replacing your memory. Quick question. When was the last time you memorized a phone number? Not looked it up, not searched your contacts, actually remembered it. Exactly. 20 years ago, people could recall dozens of phone numbers. Today, most people struggle to remember even 5. And that's not because we're getting less intelligent. It's because our brains discovered something smarter. Your phone. And once your brain realizes information is stored somewhere else, it stops trying to remember it. Scientists call this cognitive offloading. The rest of us call it, "I'll just save it on my phone." Your brain uses roughly 20% of your body's energy. That's expensive. So it's constantly looking for shortcuts. If your brain knows Google has the answer, why waste energy memorizing it? If your calendar remembers birthdays, why should you? If Maps remembers directions, why bother learning the route? Your brain isn't failing, it's optimizing. And that's where things get interesting. You don't remember things anymore, you remember where things are. Think about it. You don't remember the fact, the number, the date. You remember the app, the folder, the search term. Instead of storing information, your brain stores directions. It's like replacing a library with a GPS. The Google effect. Researchers discovered something fascinating. When people believe information will be available later, they are significantly less likely to remember it. Why? Because the brain treats memory like storage space. If the information is safely stored somewhere else, it frees up room. Your brain literally decides, not my problem. Photos are changing memory too. This one is wild. Have you ever gone to a concert and recorded everything? Or taken 300 vacation photos? You'd think that would help memory. Sometimes it does the opposite. When we rely on photos to remember experiences, our brains often pay less attention in the moment. Instead of experiencing the memory, we outsource it to a camera roll we'll probably never open again. Your phone now remembers your life. Think about everything your phone remembers. Birthdays, appointments, passwords, directions, shopping lists, conversations, photos, reminders. In some ways, your phone knows more about your daily life than you do, and that's never happened before in human history. Is this actually a bad thing? Not necessarily. Imagine trying to memorize every password, every address, every appointment, every phone number. It would be exhausting. Technology didn't make us forget. It changed what we choose to remember. The real danger isn't forgetting facts. It's becoming dependent on a system we can no longer function without. 20 years ago, losing your wallet was a bad day. Today, losing your phone can feel like losing part of your brain. Because in many ways, that's exactly what happened. We didn't just put information into our phones. We moved part of our memory into them, and most of us never noticed.